why they give the woman hell, because they literally feel like you're taking their man away. I've said this before. Hello, this is your son, not your man.
Get your money, sis, fuck a hater. Get your money, sis, get your weight up. Making money move, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, it's all about the cream and getting money, sis. Get your money, sis, fuck a hater.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Cent Tuesdays with Jenny, where you will be getting my unsolicited, unapologetic opinion about what's going on in the world today. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a new video. And you might as well go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. If you are watching this far and you're still watching, go ahead and push that thumbs up button for me. And without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. There's a lot going on. It's a lot buzzing. So what should I talk about? Should I talk about Megan versus Tory and this whole interview with her and Gayle King? I'm tired. Give them both lie detector tests and we will go from there. I'm over it. Then I thought about, should I talk about Coily Ray versus her daddy versus 50 Cent? There's a lot I could say about that. But I was like, I think they both got issues, and no. So what I found interesting to talk about, if you guys don't know, the one and only Momma Dee from Love and Hip Hop, she is the mother to rapper Little Scrappy, and she recently posted a picture posing with Scrappy's ex-girlfriend, Shay Johnson. Now, Shay Johnson is currently pregnant. She was at her baby shower. Momma Dee and her have a relationship, and Momma Dee obviously was there, and this was the picture. There was also a video. And a lot of people was just like, oh, it's giving messy, Momma Dee. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's too much. Like, your son is married to a whole nother woman. He ain't been with Shay in years. Like, why are you with this woman posting pictures? Blase, blase. So let's go back to the picture. And this is what Momma Dee wrote for her caption. Congratulations from one mother to another. I love who loves me. Stay tuned for the next episode at Shay, whatever her Instagram name is. Interesting. Now, apparently, the Bam was not jacking that post. More so not jacking that comment, because it did say, I love whoever loves me. Low-key shade, I'm sure. Obviously, her daughter-in-law, her actual daughter-in-law, Bam, felt the way and texted Momma Dee this. Please keep that same energy you got on Instagram the next time you see me in person. I'm sick of you trying me, and I'm always giving you a pass and making excuses for your behavior. Keep my name out of your mentions and out of your mouth. Keep her name, okay? See what you started, Will? Everybody keep the names out of the mouths. And of course, Momma Dee screenshots this text and posted it with this caption. I never thought loving someone with good intentions would cause my life to be threatened behind a picture of me and Shay Johnson. But overall, who gonna check me, boo? In her charade voice. And she also addressed that the Bam, which is her actual daughter-in-law, has never reached out to her, didn't even care if she was eating, never brought her flowers, never even said, just didn't show her, I guess, the same kind of love that Shay shows her. So she doesn't see what the problem is. But do you see what the problem is with this? Is this a problem? Is this giving messy? Is it okay to still be cool with your ex parents, siblings, whatever? Is it still cool to be involved with your ex's in-laws, even if your son or daughter or whatever has moved on with their lives? Is this cool? Is it okay, or is just there has to be boundaries there? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'm going to go ahead and drop my 2 cents in on the situation. So I thought this was very interesting because I can very much relate to the situation. So as far as Momma Dee having a relationship with Shay, there is nothing wrong with that. The thing is, when you get involved with someone and you introduce them to your family, your parents, your siblings, your cousins, whatever, sometimes these people build their own personal relationships with this person. So sometimes when you do end, unfortunately, if your relationship ends, your family sometimes still wants to carry on a relationship with this person because they have now built their own bond with this person. And personally, it can be a little bit of a conflict, but I feel like if you have this relationship with this person and it's done respectfully, and I know you're probably like, what the hell does that mean? So I'm just gonna be honest and say, like, I still have a relationship with an ex-mother, and I don't think it's done respectfully. I don't step on nobody's toes. I don't come in no one's space, nobody's territory. We have our own little relationship. We speak, whatever the case have you. If I'm invited somewhere where I know some people are going to be uncomfortable, I'm not going to come, and vice versa, whatever the case have you. That does not mean that I still have a relationship with the ex, but for me in particular, I'll just say, like, when you know somebody for a long period of time and you feel like you grew up with them, it's a little hard to disconnect the relationship just because things didn't work out with you and their daughter or their son or whatever the case. So sometimes, yes, you are going to continue relationships, but there should always be boundaries to it. Now, is there anything wrong with Momma Dee going to Shay's baby shower? Absolutely not. We all know, if you are a fan of Love and Hip Hop, you know that she has been riding for Shay to be with Scrap for years. She loves this woman for whatever reason, but it just didn't work out. But she continues to have a relationship with her. The picture is a little bit weird. Yes, the picture is a little weird for me. What are you doing? But I think the subliminal captions is what probably triggered her actual daughter-in-law, because I'm pretty sure Bam does not care. I mean, it could be a little annoying for whoever new that comes into that person's life. It's like, why is your mom or why is your sisters or why is your brother or your cousin still hanging out with this person? It can be a little uncomfortable, like, hello, I'm here now. Now, let's be clear now. I don't know how I would feel if the shoe was on the other foot. Now, although I am I guess I could say I'm like the Shay of the situation. I don't know how I would feel if I was in Bam's situation and somebody that I was married to, or married and have kids with, and his mom is still, like, publicly and excessively hanging out with his ex. Like, I don't really know how I would be able to handle it. You understand what I'm saying? Even though she clearly has moved on with her life, but it's like, it can almost feel like like they're not accepting. Like, Bam probably feels like she's not accepting of her because she's still hanging out with the ex. But I feel like in their particular situation, like, you can't really put their situation on everyone else's because they were rocky from the jump. But I feel like if the boundaries is set and it's clear, it's like you have nothing to worry about, it's just this is what it is, then fine. Obviously Shay has moved on. She is now pregnant with someone else and she's not thinking about Scrappy, but it's just about the respect. There was no need to put I love whoever loves me and all of the subliminal messages and the fact that Bam doesn't have a relationship with her the way Shay does. There's no need to bring that in the mix. And we know that she has put Bam through it. I mean, that's not easy, dealing with a difficult mother-in-law. Lord knows, I've heard stories. I've heard, and I prayed to Jesus that when I actually get another mother-in-law, that she is just as wonderful as the one that I had. But not for nothing, it's a very difficult situation, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with her having a relationship with this woman. However, you still have to respect the fact that your son is now with someone else. Your son now has an entire family with someone else, so you have to kind of give his wife that respect, and vice versa. Wifey gotta give mom's respect too. But we kind of know Momma Dee's situation. Momma Dee has given every woman hell that her son has been with besides Shay. I don't know what it is about Shay that she just like, I love and adore her, but everyone else has caught hell, which happens to be a common theme with single moms. And I've spoken on this before and I'm gonna say it again, and I'm not saying all, but some of you single moms and moms in general, mothers of sons, have this little thing where you feel as though your son is more than your son. Like, it's giving that kind of vibe. The relationship is a little bit much. You give every single woman that they deal with a hard time, because I feel like mothers of sons, they feel like the new woman, the girlfriend, the wife, whatever, the fiance, is now taking their boy away from them. But it's like, that's your son. You have to give him away to someone. You have to, hey, you're going to take care of my boy any other way, the way I would, or whatever the case. Like, people have to understand, especially when you're married, your wife, your husband is supposed to come before anyone. So to sit there and be like, oh, it's either her or me. What? No, it's not. Because once this man is married or this woman is married, you are no longer the number one priority. At least you shouldn't be. And I feel like, I don't know, you boy moms are just a little bit clingy to your sons, just a little bit. It can come off very, very, not everybody, I'm not saying everybody, but some boy moms, their relationship seems a little unhealthy, and I feel like this is why they give the woman hell, because they literally feel like you're taking their man away. I've said this before. Hello, this is your son, not your man. I've seen a lot of women out on TikTok getting into arguments with their mother-in-laws. One mother-in-law had the nerve to accidentally say something, my man. Oh, I mean my son. Did you say what you really feel? Like, some of y'all raising them to be your man, not the man of the house, not the man. You want them to be your man. And that's just a little weird. So, with all that being said, there's a very fine line between in-laws. Okay? Them in-laws is not easy. For some people, it's really not easy, but I feel like there has to always be a respect factor for everyone. If you're going to be a family, there's children involved. There has to be a respect factor. And everybody, stop taking your shit to social media, my God. You understand what I'm saying? Momma Dee, be happy for Shay. Do your thing. You don't have to rub anything in someone else's face. You understand? Because Bam already got that. She got the ring. She got the kids. Shay got her man. She got her baby on the way. Let things go. So with that being said, don't forget to leave me your comments down below. What do you feel about it? How would you feel if your in-law is still hanging out with your man or your woman's ex and taking pictures and going to baby showers and all of that? Is that an issue? Is it a bit much, or is just about respect? Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias. Everything will be in the description down below. And Jenny is out.